Happy rainy day. I got all my mortises cut, cleaned them all up real nice. I had the handrail up on the benches. I got the tenons all cut down. See the little overlap now? Got them cut for length 2 to 2.5, right around, actually a hair under by 2 1/4. Alright, let me set you up on the sawhorses and see if we can make this sucker fit. It's going to take me a minute to aim you. I'll be right back. Alright, that was a no-go. I can see I got real sharp angles here. I'm going to have to nip these corners off, put a little bevel on it, so it'll start in the mortise, and then I can clamp it home. Turn you on when I get her done. Alright, I got my corners all nipped off. Should give me a little taper start in there. Let me put you back on the sawhorse to see if it'll fit this time. Hold on. Ooh, that's hassle. Alright, she's going to fit, but it is tight, so I'm going to have to do a little minor shaving. This, that, and the other, some custom fitting. But they're all lined up pretty good. That one needs a trim. And then we'll probably drop right in there. Turn you back on when I get it fitted better. Woohoo! Got the second one fitted. Man, a lot of tweaking and wiggling. I got us down as far as I want to get it, so I can get it back out. Looks pretty good. It all comes right back. Remember I said it was flexible enough to reflex and go back to where it was originally. Pretty nice. Yep, looking more like a bridge. Now I got to start with all the layout for the brackets, drilling the holes for the bolts, and all that good stuff. Not bad, not bad. Take care. Alright, I got the handrail all fitted. I dry fitted it yesterday. Everything worked out good. Today I'm going to be drilling the holes through the beam for our big connecting rods. These rods are between 1/2 inch and 5/8. It's hard to tell. I'm going to use a 1/2 inch, and if I have to, I'll ream it out. The problem is or the only problem I have, is trying to drill the hole straight, you know, square to the thingy. So what I figured on doing is I'm going to start with a little, I don't even know what you call this bit, tapered bit with a fine point, and I'll get me a little hole started. Then I'm going to utilize a tool we already have, which some of you will recognize as a dowel jig. Everything's plumb and square on this, so I will lay that flat on the surface, center it over the hole, get me a nice deep pilot hole going straight up and down, and then I'll freehand it from there. The trick is not to push on the drill bit, just let it drill its own path. That way it stays straighter. And I'll go down just deep enough to get into this one, the bottom one, and then I'll flip the whole rig and then start back from this end. And hopefully they'll meet up in the middle, right? So I'll show you my results or disaster when I am finished. See you in a minute. Alright, I changed up my MO a little bit. After that little bitty, man, I can't remember the name of that. It's for pilot holes for wood screws. Anyhow, when I come back with the big bit to make the pilot hole bigger, instantly it tried to wobble around because of the big giant cut on it. So what I did was change it up, and I'm going to go with a 3/8 first. It's a brand new bit. I got my stuff all centered, good to go, and I'll make me a larger pilot. So let's see what happens. Much better. Now I'll readjust this and go with my 1/2" drill and make it deeper. Alright, I got my starter hole going, all nice and square to the face. Let's go for depth. Bingo. Looks pretty damn straight. Turn you back on when I'm finished. Alright, I think I got it pretty good. See if we can see down there. There we go. Looks pretty straight. I'll clean up around the holes a little. Well, I'll get that when I finish sand. It worked out pretty damn good. Got them all drilled all the way through. Done. So now it's about time to mark them all up, separate them, and start marking where my brackets go on the outside. Whoa. Talk to you in a bit.